Rome feared nothing. They conquered Britain. They crushed Carthage. They marched through Egypt, Greece, and Persia without blinking. But there was one civilization, one warrior culture that made Roman generals turn back. Not because they could not win, because they were terrified of what they were fighting. Their name was the Scythians, and history buried them. For over 1,000 years, they dominated the largest territory on Earth, from the Black Sea to the borders of China. A civilization so vast, so powerful, that Alexander the Great himself refused to pursue them. Think about that. The man who conquered the known world stopped because of the Scythians. But it was not their size that made them terrifying. It was what they did in battle. Scythian warriors drank the blood of the first enemy they killed. They used enemy skulls as drinking cups. They scalped their opponents and wore the scalps on their horses as trophies. Ancient Greek historian Herodotus, the father of history himself, documented what he saw with his own eyes. He called them the most dangerous people on earth. Not the most powerful, the most dangerous. There is a difference. Powerful civilizations can be defeated. Dangerous ones get inside your head before the battle even begins. Roman generals who faced the Scythians reported something unusual in their own soldiers. Fear. Not the normal fear of battle. Something deeper. Something primal. The kind of fear that makes trained soldiers question whether they want to fight at all. And here is what made them almost impossible to defeat. The Scythians had no cities, no walls to breach, no capital to capture, no supply lines to cut. They were entirely nomadic, moving across thousands of miles of open steppe, with their entire civilization on horseback. You could not surround them. You could not starve them out. You could not find their weakness, because they had none. Every Roman military strategy, every tactic that had worked against every other enemy, was useless against the Scythians. The Persian Emperor Darius, ruler of the largest empire in the ancient world, sent 700,000 soldiers into Scythian territory. 700,000. The Scythians did not fight them. They simply moved deeper and deeper into the steppe, drawing the Persian army further from its supply lines, watching them grow weaker, hungrier, more desperate, until Darius, humiliated, was forced to retreat with nothing. 700,000 soldiers, defeated by an enemy that never even turned to face them. So why did history bury them? Because the Scythians left no written records, no monuments, no temples, no cities. Everything we know about them comes from their enemies. And enemies rarely tell the full story. What we do know from archaeology is that Scythian burial mounds contain some of the most extraordinary gold artifacts ever discovered. Intricate, beautiful, impossibly sophisticated. A civilization that looked like savages from the outside was creating masterpieces on the inside. The Scythians remind us of something important. History is written by the people who build cities and leave records, not by the people who were actually powerful. The most dangerous civilization in the ancient world left no history books, just gold in the ground and the terrified accounts of every empire that tried to stop them. This is facts they buried. Every week, the history they hoped you would never find. Subscribe. The facts are buried. We dig them up.